What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, Galatia is officially finished. No, they're not. They do have a few armies wandering around. I believe it's just this fleet. They are starving. They should be. They are. They're attritioning because they have no more settlements. We took our first settlement from Pergamon. I'm assuming this is their starter settlement. So they do have a full 20 stack here, but we have two armies waiting in case they want to push on us. We've taken this force out. That was over here in the east. What I would really like to do, obviously, is start getting some Praetorians, but we need to get a level 3 barracks, and as of right now, we're negative 10 food in Rome because we lost Neapolis. We have no idea where this force is. We just took Corrales back, which is great. We took back, we're about to take back Ibasum, which we should be able to do, hopefully somewhat easily. They only have Hastati and mercenary Iberian swords. Tingis and this army is going to be pretty difficult to deal with, and the army in Magna Graecia is going to be tough to deal with. But hopefully we can clean up this secession soon. We've been dealing with the secession for quite some time. I'm gonna really hope that you guys don't have an army over here. And I'm gonna force march. If they have an army, we might be in a bit of trouble. I hope we're okay. But I would like to hit that in next turn rather than wait a whole nother turn. The brace ability, this gives rally and inspire, wealth from all sources, local province. This gives an extra gravitas per turn. We'll go strategist. Does anybody like need to get married or anything? How are we doing on that front? You need to get married. And we want to try and get everybody's loyalty positive, if that's possible. We could go ahead and upgrade your rank. It does give you gravitas, but our influence is doing really well. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to give you a promotion. That'll help out loyalty a tiny bit. Chance of having children. Who just got married? It was you. Yeah, let's try and get you guys having children. Continue the family line. Tax rate in the local province sounds great. Alright, armies, agents, all those things. We do need another spy. I'm tempted to get a spy over here in Magna Graecia. I think I will. Evading enemy agents, line of sight, campaign movement range for parent army. We'll go line of sight. And you need to, I gotta assume that this army's sitting in Brundisium, if they're not in Cosentia or Neapolis. So we will see if that's the case. You have not moved, you're waiting. In fact, I'm going to move you up a little bit. And put you in Fortify. You... We're not going to move with you quite yet. Although... I wouldn't mind putting you here. And then moving you up to here. And that way you guys can take Ephesus next turn. And then you are not moving at the moment. Okay, so building-wise, is there anything good we can build? You guys are doing pretty well on public order. You are building up some food. We could get more food here. So I do think I'm going to go for the public order building and go food here. We're good there. You can afford the barracks, so why not? We can get some upgrades in food. Once we get our research, we can get further upgrades in food. Let's just get the barracks for now. And let's get you upgraded. You guys can afford the barracks. So pretty soon we should be getting Praetorians in first cohort in quite a few provinces. We just have to make sure we're building our armies in those provinces. I'm gonna hold off on you. Although you can get the food building. Italia. You can hold off there. Let's get our public order building. And let's get our culture building in. The good old Shrine of Jupiter. You guys could use some more food. We're getting low on cash, that's for sure. We're only at 37k when we were at 200k at one point. You need food. You're fine. Kartuba. I mean, this would be a nice place to build up a force, but we're gonna have to wait 5 turns for this building to get done and then build up a force. So I don't think that's worth it right now. You can afford the food hit. We're gonna hold off on you. We'll hold off on you. You're good. And you need a bunch of buildings, so we'll get culture. We'll get a food building. We'll get industry. Then I think I'm gonna go for the workshop here. Political situation, there's nothing left for us to do. We are protected for 6 more turns. Let's go ahead and end it. Yeah, we need to take Ibosum back. And Rome back, so we're not gonna worry about the edict quite yet. I wouldn't mind becoming friends with Bactria. Once we go to war with Chimeria and I can't remember the lion faction. Colchis. Once we go to war with them, that should
we offer this as a
increase relations with Bactria. But if we're gonna go for economic, we need to get friendly with some factions and establish trade. I don't know if that's gonna be doable or not. We'll have to see. We will have to see. What we could do is just establish a bunch of client states and eventually get trade with them. Oh. I mean, 58%. I'm a little nervous about taking this naval fight. Like, I think we could do it. It's gonna be all transport ships, though. I feel like that's not as entertaining as like, Navy fleets. We actually didn't lose anybody. That's kind of crazy. We'll go ahead and kill the captives. I'd love to finish those guys off. Enemy agent was wounded. Triumph. Returned, accompanied by a famous bard. A child is born. Awesome sauce. They are trying to build up another force here. They have a 6-stack fleet. You can come down to Iconium. Alright, Mrs. Spy. Let's see where this Praetorian stack is. In Brundisium, that's not surprising at all. We could try to starve them out. You have -4 food. If we could starve this army down, that's a game changer. They're just chilling in Tingus. You guys are replenishing a tad.
It is an honor. It is an honor to serve Rome.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Says this will be an easy victory. I hope we don't lose our elephants on this auto-resolve. Only time will tell. Nice. We did not. That is Ibasam back. Oh, we got a bunch of level ups there. Very nice. Weapon damage inflicted. And we will go charge bonus. Morale for all units is fine. Research rate and authority.
Your orders.
You can grab campaign movement range. Campaign movement range. We can go shots per minute for all missiles.
It is an honor.
And I am going to put you into the settlement in the port. Hopefully that helps with your replenishment a bit. Then we have to run down this force. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one fleet this way. And I'm going to pull the other fleet this way to run down this force. Corrales should be fine. And then these two forces can hit Neapolis. I'm going to hold off on Cosentia because these guys could push either settlement. And deal with me accordingly. Veteran Legionnaires and Legionnaires against Praetorians will get smacked. But again, we're lacking on food. Of course they took out the food buildings in here and put barracks. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Oh yeah, they're starting to starve in this province. That's fantastic. What we can do though, we can have a nice, fine battle against this Pergamon force. I'm very surprised you guys aren't retreating, but you might not have anywhere to retreat to. So, let's go jump on in this battle. To battle, men. They do have some artillery. I don't know if it's a Scorpion or Polybolos, but they do have some stuff. And they have a bunch of pikes, which is not good. Alright, reinforcements are coming from the other side. That is wonderful.
Infantry ready. Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
Absolutely wonderful. Those pikes are a problem.
Legionaries. Battle group
Legionaries.
awaiting orders. Infantry. Orders. General. War dogs.
As we wait for our reinforcements to approach
I pray to the gods
from
that
the
I
other
may be
side.
worthy of my ancestors today, and lead you to
Our reinforcements have arrived.
do your part as I do mine, and all will be well.
Alrighty, men. Let's do this thing. Legionaries. 2 positions. Let's say Vigiles? They're not Vigiles? Vigiles? Interesting.
Elites, battle group ready. At the double. War dogs. Quick march. For the dogs.
Alright, we'll let everybody march into position. Yep, pikes are an issue. They're gonna hold the choke points. There is no opening over here. That's good to know. So you guys don't need to bother being on the flanks. Let's go ahead and fast forward. While we prepare to attack the encampment. Where's our artillery? Here. Facing this way. Okay. Patience is key, men. Patience is key. The key to victory.
Orders understood.
Might want to keep our generals back, though. I don't understand why they don't have the enemy range. They do have Peltas. I don't think they have like any slingers or anything, though. Thurio spears, we know they have javelins or pilas. Yeah, we don't want our general getting fired on by that artillery. That would be painful. And very dangerous. Okay, you guys are still facing south. We need to take out their pikemen with our javs. Otherwise, we're never breaking through that choke point. You guys are so slow. Take your time, man. We're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. Are they firing? It doesn't look like they're loading yet. They could be very shortly. They are Polybolos. Okay, so they're gonna have pretty rapid fire. Alright, let's get our Velites going while we wait for our melee infantry. We do have the towers to contend with, which are gonna be a pain. We have the artillery, but I'd rather the artillery shoot our Velites than our infantry. Kind of okay with that. Fire on the pikemen. Rain death upon them. At the double men. Yeah, fire on whoever at this point, honestly. Make them suffer. Oh, I need all four of you, please. Vigiles. We're taking heavy fire. Stop shooting the fence. Infantry in position. Alright, focus the pikes. Or you run out of ammo. Everybody focus the pikes. If the pikes don't go down, we're in trouble.
The men are wavering.
No! Don't flee on me.
Missiles awaiting targets. Take aim.
Keep focusing the pikes.
One of our units has used all
You're
its
out of
ammunition.
ammo. You can retreat. You're out of ammo. Retreat. Doing some solid damage. You guys broke. It's fine. You should survive. Alright, it's time to push in.
Infantry,
We're probably gonna have traps and stuff.
Jupiter gives us
Very solid damage on these pikes over here. Okay, Peltas came on out, which is interesting choice. I might need you guys to sit and throw your jabs.
Melee infantry at your command.
Let's get our general. The Fear. Prevents enemy units caught within your general's area of influence from activating their abilities. Okay, so that... Does that count as like testudos and stuff?
Melee
How's that
troops
work?
awaiting orders.
Screw it, go on in. We have an opening, men. We have an opening. Push forward.
Infantry at your command.
Alright, you guys can start retreating.
Sons of God.
Spearmen at the ready.
Pop the T's.
Ready and waiting.
Equities.
Push through with brute force.
Ready and waiting.
Release the hounds. You guys need to be a little closer. Some of our infantry is getting kind of smacked. But them coming out is good, because as soon as we can clear up these spears, these peltas, we're in good shape.
Infantry.
These guys are completely surrounded. Peltas are about to break. Now breaking through here is going to be super tough.
Awaiting orders.
We should be able to break through here pretty easily. We desperately need like some artillery or something.
Spearmen at the ready.
Yes, men! We just need some nice flanking action going on. Did they even set up defenses? Start bringing our generals up.
Our general is under attack.
Alright, maybe not. I don't want the general accidentally getting sniped or anything.
Infantry. Proud Roman sword.
So still gonna be a very bloody battle for us. These pikes are gonna be no joke. They're hitting us through the wall. They're cheating. War dogs, release the hounds. And these pikemen are no joke.
Infantry.
They don't really have any like abilities to pop. Some of their pikes are breaking. That's wonderful news.
Commander, at your service. Proud Romans all. Victoria, lead us.
Get that Inspire off. Come on, guys. Get the Inspire off. What are we doing? There we go. I don't like that our legionaries are breaking.
Infantry.
We better not lose this. These hoplites are insane.
Legionaries.
I feel like we're kind of getting close to breaking over here.
Our men flee the
Or
field
breaking
of battle.
through, at
This
least.
is a shameful display.
Yeah, the hoplites are no joke. Very tanky unit.
Infantry. We await orders.
Not really a use for our cav right now.
Legionaries.
This map would have been amazing for some slingers
Ready for duty.
or archers. Or, I don't know if elephants can push through pikes or not. You guys are kind of getting cut off.
Legionaries.
Pikemen are getting low. That's their last unit of pikemen over here. So if we can break through there, we're in good shape.
Proud Romans all.
Our vigiles are about to break.
Legionaries. Infantry.
Auxiliary infantry
Our
are cut
men
off.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
on, man.
General! Bowman's ready for
Heavy
duty.
infantry ready.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Inspire our strongest units.
General!
Okay, you got there.
Advance at speed. Commander, at your service.
Okay,
Kaige-O!
Our men flee the field of battle.
you guys got there.
This is a shame.
Don't tell me we're gonna lose this fight.
Commander!
That would be tough.
Spears! Orders!
We might lose some units here. I don't know if those guys are gonna survive or not.
Our men flee the field of battle.
They're hurting.
This is a shameful display.
That's for sure. They're certainly hurting.
Spears!
Hoplites are finally about to break. They have 2 units of pikes over here now.
Infantry!
They have no pikes over here. We just can't break through.
Melee infantry!
Thurio spears are breaking. So are our legionnaires.
Hold back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Spears ready!
You guys need to get in there.
Legionaries!
If we could take out their general. That's Citizen Gavin there.
Advance!
I need you guys pushing in.
Italian spearmen!
Okay, their pikes just broke. No. Yeah, one of their pikes broke. We're about to break through their other pikes. I think we can win
An
this.
entire unit has perished.
Ouch.
Legionaries!
That's tough. We're gonna need some
Melee
replenishment.
infantry at your command!
Which is fine though, because we should be able to push on the second settlement as well.
Ready!
With our other 2 armies. So Pergamon will be finished.
Sounds of
Which means we'll have some time to replenish our troops.
War dogs!
Men of Italy!
We just need to win this battle. Those towers, I'm sure, are wrecking us.
Legionaries! Melee infantry!
Who's the healthiest troop over here? You are. Who's the healthiest troop over here?
General!
You are.
Italian spearmen!
General!
You can back up.
We await orders.
Italian
We
spearmen!
broke through here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You guys over this way. You guys after the general. You back up.
Orders! Forward!
Push through, men!
Come on! Fight! Cast your sword! Fight!
So tired they're running in slow motion. This should be the final push we need for them to break.
Italian spearmen! Engage!
Yeah, one of you take on the Polybolos.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Definitely some tough units, man. Those are some heavily defensive units. Hoplites, pikemen, Thurio spears are doing decent. Very tough to break through. But I think we'll just get it done.
Ready!
Needed 2 armies to do it. Definitely couldn't have done it with 1.
Break charge! Jupiter gives us strength!
Awesome.
For glory!
Broke them all the way. Now they might be able to retreat. I think they will be able to.
At your command! Advance! Melee infantry ready!
Once we finish off their general, should be GG's. Look at the bodies. Look at all of the death. So much death this day. But we win! A costly victory indeed. Whew. 3,300 we lost. Those pikemen, nuts. Hoplites, nuts. Because you guys were difficult to bring down, you shall be enslaved. Oh, nice. And we finished off the general.
On the move. We hunger for battle.
Alright, Pergamon. Let's get you a public order. Get you food.
At your command.
Bring you guys on in. You lost, I'm assuming, Legionnaire?
Ready for battle.
You lost an auxiliary and a legionnaire. I remember seeing that. We could get some slingers. We could get some hoplites, some thurio spears of our own. Tempting, tempting. I'm honestly tempted to go for the veteran hoplites, but I want to save on money right now, honestly. So we're stealing 7. I don't think you can redeploy this turn, which is fine.
At your command.
You cannot. But we can move in with these 2 forces and take Pergamon's last settlement. They will have this fleet sailing around.
We'll escape.
Let's get a tortoise in.
Laying
Do you
siege
have
to the settlements.
traits? You don't have the besieged trait yet, so you are going to take a decent amount of attrition. We'll move in with 2 armies.
To battle.
If we can auto-resolve this, I'm going to take it, since we just had a big fight against Pergamon.
We take this settlement for Rome.
22%. Oh, they're bringing in Galatia. Interesting. I'm going to take it. Like I said, this cleans up Galatia and Pergamon to where Pergamon only has a fleet. Galatia will be defeated. We lose the elephants. It's not shocking at all.
At your command.
Galatia is destroyed. Pergamon's destroyed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that works out nicely. I'm gonna get food here. Break you down. Break you down. Convert you to garrison. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to war with Rhodes real quick, which is fine. I'm gonna give you guys a little while to build on up. Kind of relax for a bit. We'll hold off on pushing further over here. And then I would like to become friends with Knossos. They are neutral. We sent that
Welcome.
diplomatic mission
I
to
throw
them.
open the doors to you and
Trade.
bid you enjoy our talk.
Trade and non-aggression. Military access. Okay. How
With these
about
words,
a defensive
you bring
alliance?
joy to my heart.
Not quite. That's okay.
I have listened and considered.
I'm happy
I
with
will
those
forbear from-
treaties. Well, how do you guys feel about Athens and stuff? You like Athens and Sparta. Cool. Cool. Yeah, if we can get friends with Knossos, that's another trade agreement under our belt. We're about to take Asia. We're about to take Italy back, and then it's Bosporus, which means going to war with Chimeria, which is fine. That's all of those provinces, and then we need trade with 10 more factions and to really boost our income. 10 more factions is tough. Sparta, we don't have access to trade. Which is surprising, because they should have port settlements. But I'm thinking it's because this is their capital. And we don't have access to their capital. I don't think I like that mechanic in Total War. Like, you need... Yeah, a sea route from their capital cannot be established. I don't like that. Like, I feel like if you have an alliance or something, like, make it a little more accessible to their landlocked capitals. rather than just having a settlement right by them. I don't think I like that. I do not like that mechanic. Okay, so Knossos we're good on. I wouldn't mind getting trade with the Averni next. So if we look at politics. You're wounded, I believe. Send you on a diplomatic mission to the Averni. See if you do me dirty. Who are you? Okay, you're built up over here.
Fleet reporting.
Alright, for the rest of our forces, you, my friend, can come start spying on Chimeria. You as well. You have a level... what, tax rate?
Let them cower before Rome.
Should be easy auto-resolve.
Take this settlement for Rome.
Only lose 6%. Not bad at all.
Ready for orders.
Alright, everything's still set here. And then you are going to take Udaemon. And you are staying until our fleet arrives to take Neapolis back. Awesome. Building-wise, we'll upgrade all of our public order buildings for certain. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you. We can upgrade you. We're almost up to 20k income again. We can go ahead and upgrade you. Eel, you should be safe enough to upgrade. Get you upgraded. Okay. We'll kind of save the rest of our money here. Diplomatic mission going to the Averni. Try and make friends with them. See if we can eventually get trade. I don't understand how the heck we have trade available with you. Maybe it's because you own this settlement. If we could get trade with you two, that would be nice. We're taking out... we don't even have 15 trade agreements available. We're gonna have to make some client states. Maybe... Can we reinstate factions in this? Because what are our other options? Military, we could get military alliances, but we literally have, like, Magna Graecia, Italia, Armenia. Armenia we can grab pretty easily. Aquitania I would prefer to acquire through alliances, but then we have to go all the way to Britannia. So that's kind of a pain. And then cultural. Hellas, we're working on Knossos. Italia we should be able to get back. And then we need a military alliance with the Averni. We need 12 more provinces where our culture is dominant, and then we need the Pantheon and Colosseum. Yeah, I just think not being able to get trade with Sparta is silly. I think that's a silly mechanic. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Ooh, brother.
We would be forever in your debt if you ordered your worthy generals to act against these monsters.
These monsters. No. Here they come. Alright, these guys are finally pushing out on us. I don't think this one's worth fighting at all. That's a bit problematic. It's a bit problematic. They're gonna continue taking settlements from us. I would love to reform my government. Now their fleet's sailing on around. No! Great. I guess we'll bring you in. General Bodyguard. Where are you? You're over there. Experience rank, sure. Clever tactician, armies will march further for a while, cool. Okay, that's fine. Mission successful. Another 16k in the treasury. Objective issues, maintain 120 units, we'll get that done next turn. What are some of the chapter objectives for that? Yep, we've done that. That's an extra 10k. We've done that. That's an extra 8k. Pantheon we don't have. Establish a Roman Empire. We can't do that yet. Jeez. We don't have any of these. Bretonia. Yeah, that has us marching north. But we should get a nice little money bonus next turn. We want you and you. Are any of you pretty close to getting the tier 3 barracks? You guys could be. You need food, though. Because I want to get some Praetorians going. So let's go ahead and move you over to Ankira. You're at least about to get level 2. You can move to Side. You can move to Mazaka.
How may I serve you?
See what's going on at Sinope. You come see what's going on at Amasia. You guys can sit and chill. You are going to start marching down here. You can actually take this turn. That's all of this taken back, which is amazing. We lose 4%. I beg to differ. I don't think we would lose that many against mob. Petty mob.
At your command.
Alright, perfect. Go ahead and get you upgraded. Alright, up here. Are we ready to hit Neapolis? Not quite, but you are close. We can hit Neapolis next turn. You guys are gonna move into, Kart Hadasht. We're gonna swoop in through this way. Now, 2 armies. We do have some artillery and we have some elephants to potentially take down the Praetorians. In 4 turns, we can start getting Praetorians of our own if we wanted to refurbish these armies. Something to keep in mind. You are deployed. You are not starving, though. Not a huge fan of that. Could be because you have access to a port. I don't quite remember how that works. Enemy morale, sure. We'll grant you some cunning. Papira! Great. You are having a bunch of issues for whatever reason. Okay, Papiria only owns Genua. Junia owns Syria and Galatia et Cappadocia. And Fabia owns Arabia Magna. Okay. Okay. Why do you dislike me so much? -10 from Pacifist. Are we in 2 wars? You're kidding me. Our war against slaves counts as a war? We're always at war with slaves. It's like the rebels. You're always at war with them. That's BS, actually. Of course, that's your new trait. You gotta be kidding me. Bigot is -2, so we're getting -12 from... Yeah. -12 from your negative traits. Another diplomatic mission to the Averni, please. We also, I wouldn't mind making friends with the Boyai. I'm gonna hold off on spending more money for now. The Averni, are you interested in any treaties at the moment?
You are welcome.
No.
Although my ancestors and people expect...
Alrighty then, that's fine.
That's your command.
Suit yourself, good sir. Wealth from culture, research rates, sounds great.
Ready for orders.
Your job is to run down this fleet. You're chillin'. You're chillin'.
Battle. Under.
You're chillin'. And you are chillin'. Okay. You guys are both on missions, so we can't give you promotions. You need to get assassinated or something. Alright, does look like we have a lot of sons in this next generation. Bunch of mighty fine generals. So let's look at what we can build. You should be okay to get the barracks. Let's go ahead and commit to that. Let's go ahead and commit to that. Anything to help boost our economy. Hold off on you. You're building a bunch of food. You guys need food. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and end another turn. We'll be able to take Neapolis back next turn, which will be fantastic. Oh, gosh. Who is Syracuse at war with? You're going for a Pura. Oh, these guys are a problem.
I am told our treasuries lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might feel the urge to remedy that.
No.
Perhaps.
Defensive
and
alliance?
I ask
Absolutely. I will take that. Yep, Aboro's under siege. We got it. Hunted. Diplomat betrayed us, of course. At least we got friendly with Boyai. Another 38k. Protection is expiring. Objective issued. Completely controlled 20 provinces. How many do we have? 15? Okay. Caucasia? We are moving in that direction. Media Magna we won't be taking, most likely. One of the following provinces. These are all going to be up north, aren't they? Not taking those. We have that done. Client state of Armenia. I don't think Armenia's around anymore. And then constructing the Colosseum. The Grand Colosseum.
Swift and silent.
They don't have any
Shadows.
armies over here.
Swift and silent as a shadow. No further orders.
You can just deploy to level up, I suppose.
I'll see them. Assistance.
Go ahead and steal more food.
Ready. Blockade.
We'll maintain that blockade.
Pass. Ready for
We are taking Neapolis back.
battle for Rome.
Apparently we're losing 7%. They do have a decent garrison there, to be fair. So I suppose that makes sense.
At your command.
Alright, all of Italia is ours once again. Ooh, another spy, dignitary, and champion. Nice, dude. You guys are gonna get broken down for sure.
Commander.
We're going warrior for you, and we're going weapon damage.
Yes.
Alright. So they could come and push us there. Ooh, didn't we just watch Syracuse hit someone? Oh no. Okay, they took out their small army. We have to be very careful that they don't take some of our settlements. Very careful. Alright, we only lose 2% of our force. Nice and simple.
Perceive better. Fleet reporting.
You guys got some level ups. Missile attack range sounds pretty solid. And let's go campaign movement range. You guys need to move into Kartuba.
To your
We need to apply pressure. Before these guys rampage through all of my territories. Let's see. Who's our next highest earners? Italy. First of all, you can get the tax rate edict. Africa, we have a diplomat. We have a diplomat. Libya. Recruit agent. Upkeep, no. Tax rate and construction cost, yes.
I live
Alright.
to serve Rome.
Where are armies? Where are all of our veterans?
hunger for battle.
Do we not have any veterans right now? I don't actually think we do. That's a bit silly. We have 0 champions at the moment. Alright, well, Spy can get hired over here. Evading. Growth. Yeah, we'll get you.
My
Ready for
skills.
orders.
Where are some of our top armies? I do quite like this force. Who has super... Like, who are we committing their forces to because of high veterancy?
At your command. Commander.
Probably you. Let's get a champion here. Number of battle captives, income from raiding. Or wealth from adventuring. Let's get you in here.
Anything for Rome. Ready for orders.
You're gonna stay.
Orders at your command.
You can move back to Marib.
Listen, garrison.
You're staying.
Orders.
And you can stay. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and give you a promotion. I'll give you a second promotion. Make you happy. We'll give you a promotion. Make you happy. Send you on a diplomatic mission to the Averni. Send you to Boyai. We're protected for 3 more turns. And now, buildings. Buildings. Definitely upgrade you. You can definitely handle the public order. Okay. You're only getting more public order, so let's upgrade you. You're getting more food. We'll upgrade that. You could use public order. You need food is what you need. You don't cost anything. You also need food. Okay, Knossos, are you willing for a military
I am
alliance?
honored to receive you, and look forward to your
No.
erudite arguments and witty quips.
Okay. And Massilia's becoming a pretty decent powerhouse, aren't they? Alright, well let's go ahead and end one more turn. Do we get a 4th edict now? We do. Okay. You have one, you have one. You do not have one. And then Libya should have one. Okay, that's gonna help our economy a little bit. And then every turn we'll bring in a new champion. Hopefully reset the traits. Recruit ones that will be good for armies. That's what we're looking for. Should have been having champions. Kinda forgot about those guys. They did not push yet on, let's go tax rate. Nice. Successful to the Averni. Not successful to the Boyai. Child is born. Yep. 21k for our economy. For our income. You guys are attritioning a bit. You've lost 10 troops. Do we feel like we have what it takes? Because this would be a shame to lose. Who? This is a House of Fabia. This is your leader. Xenophobe. Yeah, you're getting a full -10. You're getting +19 from traditionalists, though. That's pretty solid. We're only protected for 2 more turns. The Etruscan League now feels about us.
I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the gods.
I forgot that we want to declare war on Rhodos. Alrighty, well I think, like, we have the 2 artillery, right? We have a decent amount of javelins, we have some elephants. With 2 armies, I gotta believe we can handle some Praetorians.
Commander,
I gotta believe we can. Hammer and Anvil strikes with our Cav. 43 charge bonus. The Polybolos, we have some potential there to really whittle down their troops.
Commander.
Elephants coming in as reinforcements. We have some
Ready
Javs.
for battle.
Like, all of our heavy hitters need to focus on their Praetorians if we're going to win this. So, we have a very spicy battle ahead of us next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.